Well, a cool down is coming for the weekend and there's a small chance of rain. Mike McCabe joins us now from the Weather Centre. Mike.
Thank you, John. Our forecast tonight calling for high, thin clouds to continue for us overnight. So we'll call it mostly cloudy. Overnight lows into the 50s by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning into the mid-60s range. We'll start to see a little light rain over the mountains, and some of that could spill east of the Cascades for us tomorrow. There is a slight chance we could get a sprinkle or two as this little weak system moves across the region for us on Friday, and that in turn consequently is going to cool us off. Here's what we dealt with this afternoon, kind of this high, thin altocumulus cloud deck moving across the valley, kind of those speckled clouds or that smooth kind of cloud layer that is very thin that kept us a little bit overcast this afternoon. There's even been a little bit of moisture here across eastern Oregon, along the eastern slopes of the Oregon Cascades, but we'll stay dry tonight. We'll keep these clouds going here as a low out in the Pacific starts to ride along the coast, and that's influencing a southwest flow here, and that's pulling in some of the clouds and will give us a chance for a little bit of light rain tomorrow possible. It won't be much. We'll see a better chance of that coming for us on Saturday. So as the low approaches the coast tomorrow, we get some wraparound moisture moving across eastern Oregon and right here into the valley as well later Friday, and then again on Saturday we'll see a chance for some wraparound moisture moving later into the afternoon and into the evening hours. It doesn't look like a lot really at all, 1/10 of an inch or less, but it will be cooler as a result of that. We may even see some wraparound light rain possible early Sunday before this sort of wraps up and moves out and pushes off to the east later Sunday and into next week, and temperatures are going to warm back up as a result of that. Travel-wise, tomorrow 61 for Seattle with afternoon showers. Rain in Portland. They're going to get the bulk of the moisture here with this low off the coast. 68 for Spokane and a cloudy day there, and everybody cooling off a few degrees heading into Friday afternoon. Lows overnight, low 50s. We keep the temperature up a little bit. That cloud deck again keeping us slightly insulated. And then we get into the temperatures tomorrow and much cooler for us. 70s across the board, 71 for Yakima, 65 for Ellensburg. My goodness, much cooler for sure. The winds will be breezy, westerly 10 to 20, a little stronger, maybe up to 40 miles per hour for Ellensburg, but just below the advisory criteria. Saturday we get the clouds and a slight chance of light rain. And then look at next week. We warm back up into the 80s. Then maybe cooling back down by the end of next week. So that's out a ways, but for sure cooler tomorrow, 70, 67 on Saturday, a chance for a little light rain, and then 77 on Sunday with partly sunny skies.